Allows him to get into the pressure.
Let's see how Graham handles it. The freshman gives it up. Moved well to Ongwetu. Santos for Graham. Now Gibbs has to get out on him. Now Ongwetu, can he make it three? No. Another rebound from Malik Alvin, who has a boatload of them. Now Rivera spinning into the paint. No basket, but a trip to the free throw line coming up. Makes the first. Finished that dunk and landed hard on the court. He's on the bench right now. They're also without Ronnie Chichua, who is injured. He has not made an appearance in the second half. A foul called on Binghamton's Lacusa.
Hands on the offensive player.
Gilchrist is on the bench with 4 for UNH. DeLegro, why not? He'll bring it up and hand it off to Santos. 59-57. Graham for Gibbs.
You can see trying to get to his left hand again. Reggie Fuller with a good hedge, though, as Tyrese tried to get to that left-hand dribble to create that shot.
Graham, he wants to do it. And he was taking it at Alvin and Fuller. Alvin has been in the middle of everything.
Both ends of the court, highly determined.
Colby Santos, tough three. He was fouled trying the three-pointer.
Down vertically, he's entitled to that vertical plane.
Makes that one. He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Now he has a second miss, so he makes 1 of 3. And it's now a 1-point game. Fuller out to Alvin. Alvin just wants to take this game over.
Yeah, really cute inside-out dribble by Malik.
Santos hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs for DeLegro, back to Tyrese Gibbs. Gotta get out there on Gibbs if you're Binghamton, because we've seen him stretch it way beyond the arc.
Charian wants him to get reset into a structured set play right now.
DeLegro had the size advantage on Alvin. DeLegro, 1-and-1. Too strong, and Fuller the rebound. DeLegro, a 49% free throw shooter.
Yeah, second situation off the free throw line, but Binghamton got the miss and rebounded it nicely.
Look at DeLegro coming out for the steal, and he wants to try to spin it towards the basket, but Santos is there to help him out, and he's open for 3.
That is a big shot. Credit to DeLegro with staying balanced and not doing anything crazy. And Kobe just staying right behind the three-point line.
UNH is on top by 2. Mabin, long 3. And he was fouled by Santos. So a reversal of fortune there. He certainly paid a high price for that highlight reel dunk. In so many close games this season. It's 2 1-point games. So they've been in this position before. It usually does not come easy for Binghamton. They want to press after the 3 made free throws, and UNH doing a better job against the press there. 1-point lead for Binghamton.
And certainly one of those games was the New Hampshire game at Binghamton. The Wildcats had a nice lead down the stretch. Bearcats got it into overtime.
Gilchrist is back in with the 4 fouls, and he drew the contact.
Against the regular season champion.
Binghamton, the number 1 seed. UNH, the number 4 seed. The winner to take on UMBC. On Saturday, 3:15 to go. They tried for the home run play, and it's a mistake, a turnover.
A good job getting it to the middle of the floor. Just going to stay out of the short corner.
Gilchrist wants it cleared out.
They're going to run at him.
Fuller's coming. Fuller playing with 3 fouls and a timeout called by UNH. First, moving on to the championship game for the 2nd year in a row. Who will take on UMBC? UNH and Binghamton playing for that right now with 3 minutes to play in regulation. Here's Gibbs to the basket, inside for 2.
Credit Tyrese for looking at that ball screen and not using it as the defense was trying to shift the guard a wing ball screen. He just took it right to the right hand.
16 for Gibbs. Rivera for three. Too strong. Gilchrist fighting for it. Ball on the floor. Santos is on the floor, and Mabin jumps in. Jump ball. Possession arrow. UNH. Be inbounded right in front of Kevin Brodus on the Binghamton bench. Comes into DeLegro. Not the guy you want to handle the basketball necessarily. Gilchrist wants some help. Gets it from Gibbs.
Nice job. Good recovery by the Bearcats.
Binghamton jumping in. The reverse by the senior for two more.
Very, very quality play by Tyrese, using the rim, scoring with his weak hand, his non-dominant hand. Aggressive offensive basketball in these possessions by Tyrese Gibbs.
They've been guarded by Santos, out to Rivera. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Rivera makes them pay. Timeout, Binghamton. Now UNH has to try to get the ball up court. Gilchrist with it. Less than 2 minutes to play here at CEFCU Arena in Albany. More pressure comes, and Guetu has some space, finds Santos, and now UNH can get it set up.
Little sigh of relief, but they did a good job with their spacing, and now they can get in their half-court game, eat up some clock.
Gibbs is fouled by Rivera, an aggressive
depth at shooting gaps. That time there, he tried to shoot the gap, just created some contact.
A miss on the front end of the 1-and-1, and last touch by UNH.
This is them. We're not converting enough to create the separation that was necessary, and it got into overtime.
Mabin. Out to Alvin, now Reggie Fuller. DJ Rivera. Gibbs up on him. Rivera goes to his right, and Guetu came to challenge. Flying in is Fuller for the offensive rebound. Count the basket and the foul. The senior from Missouri City, Texas, trying to finish up the three-point play, and he does.
Big play by him. Now they'll change their press just a little bit at three-quarter court. Not as aggressive with the trapping.
Gilchrist brings it across. Binghamton on top, 68-67, and a timeout is called by Bill Harrion.
And remember, there's only 19 on this shot clock coming out of the timeout.
And there's only 60 seconds to go in regulation as Gilchrist has it for the Wildcats. Gilchrist fading, a little too strong. Fuller an easy rebound, and Binghamton will walk it up the court. Bearcats with a 1-point lead. Timeout, Binghamton.
Fouling. Double bonus situation for both teams right now. Possession arrow going to Binghamton.
Binghamton with 2 timeouts left if things start to break down here under Brodus' watch. 10 on the shot clock. Is it going to be Mabin? Will it be Rivera? It's Mabin, and an offensive foul called on Tiki Mabin.
They have rotated well from the weak side all game long, and now they're in a position to win this game.
Shot clock is turned off, and Bill Harrion took the timeout just as Gilchrist got across half court with.
They talked about switching. Malik starting out with him right now. Doesn't appear they're going to switch off the down screen.
Oh, the read by Rivera, the steal, and he'll go in for the jam. 10 seconds to go. It's still a one-possession game, but it's thrown away by the Wildcats. Mabin has it. UNH has the foul. 6.6 to go. Timeouts.
And as Coach Brodus said yesterday,
5-point game. Timeout called by the Bearcats. Point play, and now Rivera with the dunk. UNH gets it into Gilchrist. Time is running out here on the Wildcats. Santos will throw it up. It's short, and Binghamton advances to the America East Championship game for the first time.